We know, and we've talked about this before, Caitlin Clark played in 13 games. In those 13 games, there were literally like what? 3 or 4 kind of incidents and 2 major incidents, including the Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark kerfluffle. Well, I hadn't used that word in a while. In which, of course, the major story coming out of that was Indiana Fever fans called Angel Reese racist something, which launched a massive investigation. Should be noted, Indiana Fever did not defend its fans there. They didn't. And then guess what? We found out they found absolutely no evidence of Indiana Fever fans shout.
Angel has a clear pattern of not taking opportunities to shut down drama when those moments present themselves. This Team USA interview feels like just another example. It would have been effortless to mention Caitlin alongside the other players she praised. She didn't need to go out of her way or make a big statement, just a brief acknowledgement would have done it. But she chose not to do that. And when you're intentionally naming some teammates while excluding another, especially one as central and visible as Caitlin Clark, it doesn't come across as an oversight. It comes across as a decision. Fair or not, that choice sends a message, and it's why this interview reignited questions people thought had already been put to rest.
Interviewed after practice. She had an opportunity to squash the narrative right there. I never heard anything that I would construe as being racist from those Indiana Fever fans, blah, blah, blah. She did not do that. She played along with it. Let's be real. She went along with that narrative. In fact, she was like, yeah, I feel good about the fact that they're doing an investigation. All the while knowing.
Now let's talk about why this actually matters. Some people will say, who cares? It's just an interview. But the tension between Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark has existed since college, and it hasn't faded with time. Every small moment reignites the same cycle. Fans take sides, media amplifies it, and the conversation shifts away from basketball. Team USA camp was supposed to be a reset, a chance to move forward, compete together, and represent the same jersey. Instead, this interview reopened questions many people thought were settled. Angel had a clear opportunity to cool everything down. She was asked about learning from elite players at camp, and she chose to name specific teammates. She praised Leah Boston, highlighted Chelsea Gray, and spoke positively about the experience overall. But she did not mention Caitlin Clark at all. Given Caitlin's role at camp, running the offense, controlling tempo, and being one of the most visible players, that omission stood out. When you name some teammates and leave out the most prominent one, people are going to notice, whether that was the intention or not. This matters because Caitlin Clark is currently the most influential figure in women's basketball. She drives viewership, sells out arenas, and attracts sponsorships in a way no one else does right now. That doesn't diminish Angel's talent or accomplishments, but it does create an unavoidable comparison. Reports in the past have suggested Angel is frustrated by constantly being linked to Caitlin whenever the growth of the league is discussed, even when Angel herself is having success. Wanting individual recognition is understandable, but Caitlin's impact on the league is impossible to separate from any broader conversation about the WNBA's rise. What makes this situation feel intentional to many fans is how easy it would have been to handle differently. Angel didn't need to offer over-the-top praise. One simple line acknowledging Caitlin alongside the other players would have been enough to signal maturity and close the door on lingering narratives. Instead, by naming others and excluding Caitlin, the interview felt incomplete and, to some, pointed. Zooming out, this isn't about one soundbite. It fits a broader pattern where opportunities to de-escalate tension go unused. That ongoing dynamic doesn't benefit Angel, Caitlin, or the league. The WNBA is already navigating major challenges, including CBA uncertainty and questions about the future of upcoming seasons. The last thing the sport needs is renewed personal drama dividing fans and distracting from the game itself. Ultimately, this comes down to perception and responsibility. Public figures are judged not only by what they say, but also by what they choose not to say. Angel had a chance to move the conversation forward and show unity at a moment when women's basketball needs it most. She didn't take it, and that's why this interview sparked backlash. Whether fair or not, this moment will be remembered as another missed opportunity to turn the page, and that's something Angel will have to own going forward.